Torches lit, watch the fire rise. Smoke so thick, it burns your eyes. I feel this weight from deep inside. Pent up rage, I can't disguise. My heart is racing, my ears they ring. The embers scorching, they crackle and sing. With pupils wide, I begin to bass. I'm gonna put you in your gun. One for my mother and one for my father. One for the sisters and one for the daughters. You were the cannon and we were the fodder. You sold my heart like a lamb to the slaughter. You wanted all. The final blow. You tried our trust, you cut all ties. Buried in your grave of countless lies. You disrespect and patronize. See the world through devil's eyes. You broke our hearts, you broke our home. I'll rip your mind out, I'll burn your throne. Your judgment's here with no soul to sell. I'm gonna send you straight
to LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call.
This is Crossfire Radio. Crossfire Radio, where we play music like this.
Gonna say that they want you. They try to get you thinking they be a little. Some of the same is make me smile. I'll do what you
Keep it locked right here on Crossfire Radio. Crossfire Radio and radio.
She offers me protection.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, live here in the Den of Sin. And man, this is going to be one of the crazy shows that you'll be tuning into tonight.
Fuck yes, it will be.
See, told you.
Woo!
We have Skipping Stones that was scheduled to play tonight, but Mother Nature and God stepped in the presence and they said, not this time.
Nope.
Congratulations.
Love you, Nova.
Yep.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Congratulations, Kelly and Mary Hood.
Yep. Big congrats. And then also keep prayers going out to the Carlson family as they went back to Illinois. So
Sweet, I was over adjusting.
yeah, over adjusting stuff.
So you guys talked amongst yourself for a minute.
Well, we thank you for having us on tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been a fucking blast so far. We've been eating and drinking and
Everybody's shocked to know
all
you
kind
two
of
have been
shenanigans.
drinking.
Yeah.
We are drinking.
I'm
believe that she's
sitting.
drinking?
I'm
Yeah.
sitting with my drinking bitch
My
for
drinking
life.
Oh,
Wow.
So we're going to
Wow.
rock your fucking socks off on this beautiful Sunday night.
See, Thomas, this is what we got to deal with.
Yep.
Me and Anthony every week.
Yep.
Thanks, Fender.
Uh-huh.
Usually on some Fridays you got her in there too.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
I'm always blowing up his phone, sending messages back and forth between Thomas and Amanda. So, fuck yeah.
I'm telling you, when you guys was on the instruments over there, that's your band. Two drunk bitches.
Two drunk bitches will be touring in
I
a
will
city
take that.
near
I
you.
will fucking take that.
And we
Thank
can get a
you.
lead
So,
guitarist throwed in there and be two drunk
With
bitches
my
and more.
my cousin Martin, he's out there tuned in right now.
Hi,
Martin Mudd.
Martin.
He's in a band called Newly Deeds.
Newly Deads.
Newly Deads. I messed it up when they was here, didn't I?
Yep. Newly Deads.
What the
Newly
fuck, Fender?
Deads. I want to say Deeds, man, because it's not natural to not have an A there in that spot.
What you doing?
What y'all doing?
Your keys are in my fucking way.
Get your hands out of his pockets.
What kind,
I'm not gonna get. I'm not doing
what kind
that.
of show
Sorry.
do you think this is going to be?
can't.
Dale, tell me about
Am
it,
I on?
man.
Can you hear me?
You're on.
Yeah, I think Texas can hear you without a mic.
That's probably the fucking truth right there, but I love you.
Newly Deads. Correct.
Newly Deads.
Newly
You
Deads.
got it that time.
Got it that time. We got a song lined up for them in case you missed them on the show. You could go to youtube.com, look up James Vise, V as in Victor, I-Z-E,
Hey,
and
we got
click
company.
on the live
We
link.
got company.
Who is it? Holy cow.
Holy
Okay.
whoa.
This baby time, here's a High Octane from Newly Deads right here on Crossfire.
Radio.com.
What's up, guys?
They were my racing days, and I remember them well. I had a zombie pit crew from the bowels of hell. Showed up with a deal I couldn't refuse. You can race, I'll ride, you'll never lose. You can do that, or we can eat your brains. It's an easy decision for the mentally sane. sir. They've been scratching up balls for days, and my garage it looked like a maze. Was a kooky beast, I must admit. Had a Model T front with a truck rear end. Strumming 97 on a horn intake. Raw steering box with a Caddy V8. No hood, no top, and no bullshit. Casket for the bucket and a skull stick shift. High octane, and nothing stings the brains like high octane, and nothing stings the brain like high octane. Well, I turned that key, a roar at the devil, screaming my name with an unholy rebel. We rode that Banshee out on the line, and them zombies knew they built something fine. As I pushed that pedal down to the floor, with that demon dog howl like I wanted more. I swear I'd hit the speed of light as I'd worn every checkered flag that night. They've been scratching up parts for days, and my garage it looked like a maze. Was a kooky beast, I must admit. Had a Model T front with a truck rear end. Strumming 97 on a horn intake. Raw steering box with a Caddy V8. No hood, no top, and no bullshit. Casket for the bucket and a skull stick shift. High octane, and nothing stings the brains like high octane, and nothing stings the brains like high octane. And nothing stings the brains like high octane, and nothing stings the brain like high octane. Yeah, me and them zombies never lost a heat. We had the team no one could beat. But soon we'd won every single race, and there was nothing left to dominate. So they decided it was time to go to other racetracks and the hot rod shows. And just because I'd paid my dues, they all took a bite. Now I'm part of the crew. We've been scratching up balls for days, and my garage it looked like a maze. Was a kooky beast, I must admit. Had a Model T front with a truck rear end. Strumming 97 on a horn intake. Raw steering box with a Caddy V8. No hood, no top, and no bullshit. Casket for the bucket and a skull stick shift. High octane, nothing stings the brain like high octane, nothing stings the brain like high octane, nothing stings the brain like high octane, nothing stings the brain.
Have a seat, man. We just got a visitor, a surprise visitor to walk in.
Yeah.
What's up?
Chris from
Sweet Lady.
Hell yeah.
What's up, big guy?
Hello, hello.
So how's it been going with the new baby? Brought the new baby down here?
Yeah.
That is
She
awesome.
is a doll baby. She's
yeah.
adorable.
Totally awesome, man. How's the baby life?
It's fantastic. You know, it's something that you never knew you needed till you got one, and now it's it's just it's an adjustment. But it's a good adjustment. You know.
That's
Love
so
every
cute.
minute of it, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while she is so young. You're thinking it'll take forever for her to grow up, but it just goes like that.
Yeah, you know, like this weekend, you know, we had a show, and then like I got maybe 3 hours of sleep because she just wasn't feeling it, and then we had to drive up to my wife's hometown to support her mother running for mayor. And
Wow.
Wow.
yeah, so I'm sitting here at the polling booth, you know, trying to keep it together.
You're a strong man.
Yeah. But
You're doing an excellent
but
job.
it was fun though.
Being pushed to your limitations there.
Yeah, I had to drive up there, so I couldn't nap. She had to work on. She'll be graduating with her master's degree next week. My wife. So.
And she just ran a big marathon.
She ran the Boston Marathon. Yeah.
Incredible woman.
3.81.
Yeah.
3 hours and
30,
81 minutes. That's awesome.
You guys are a match made from heaven. You are. You really are.
I feel like she's too good for me, but
Aww.
You keep thinking that, man, and say yes, honey, a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, he'd be fine
That's
if
what
he
it
does
was.
that.
Yeah.
Not everybody knows that yet.
See,
He hasn't made it to Indiana.
May 19th, Cindy and I be married for 33 years.
Congratulations.
So, I know what I'm talking about. Yes, honey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my fault. Totally my fault. I get you. I understand. Yes, honey. Okay, you can let it go, woman.
That hasn't made it to us either.
No. And it better not.
It's normally my way.
Well, you don't always get your way. This is not Walmart.
You don't always get your way.
Now that's Burger King.
That's Burger King, man.
You don't always get your way. It doesn't work that way. You
that
laugh
right?
now, but you'll find
that
out
right?
later.
That's right. You may be the king at Burger King, but you're not the king in the real world.
She said, "You're my queen, bitch."
Yeah.
That's right. I'm your daddy.
Hey, she had a chance to let me go 3 different times, and she kept saving my life. So
Just because I want to torture you more. That's the
that's
only
all on
reason.
her. So.
She's slowly feeding you strychnine,
Right?
just like micrograms at a time.
Well, we're on air now,
can't go
so
too
if something
soon, it's gotta
happens
be
to me,
slow.
we know
Right?
what happened.
Slowly.
Right on.
I have to make you suffer.
So, Chris, tell us, you got some big shows coming up, man, with Sweet Lady.
Yeah, man. We've been busy. We kind of had a nice discussion about doing a tribute shows or run a tribute shows, and we all decided to do the Tres Hombres album from ZZ Top. Since it's turning 50 this year, it'll be this July, and we all talked about it late last year about wanting to do one, and it just kind of it just kind of kept popping up. So finally we're like, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. And so we just started that Friday at the Enchanted Forest. With that, we'll be going to Loretto, Kentucky. Then we'll go to
That's my hometown area.
Loretto. Loretto. That's mine as well. We're going to Milligan's Bar out there. We'll be doing let's see where else. Nashville, Bloomington, Evansville. Doing a nice little tour, I guess. We got works for a Cincinnati show. Just haven't really nailed down a date officially, but yeah, it's great. It's super
Been nice
great.
to see that Friday night.
Listen, Garland.
What happened?
In the world of I'm married now, you don't always get what you want. Sometimes when your wife says your butt's staying home, your butt's staying home.
Well. Getting in deeper our way.
I guess I don't get it my way.
Well, I have a saying: if you're gonna get in it balls deep. So we're in it.
You just never know what she's going to say, man, when she's on air. When we're doing our show, me and Anthony, we don't know where she's going to go with something sometimes when she says something.
Y'all start it. I
So-
just finish it.
So we're gonna play some Sweet Lady, and I got Hot Pressed.
Yeah, our very first single we ever released. Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So tell me about the making of the song.
Making of the song. Let's see. Usually, a lot of the songs that we play, I've written, and it usually starts with me either like sitting down at a computer, just kind of, with some headphones on, like, all right, let's just kind of play, and then if something magical pops up, then we'll go with it. And I think for that song, I was trying to work on something else, just totally something else. And when I was warming up, I just kept playing that riff over, and I eventually had to put what I was working on pause. I was like, this is something I got to do. I got to figure this out. So I did. And
those kind of risks that just drive you nuts until it goes somewhere.
Well, yeah, it was just, I was just kind of just doing something, just kind of, it's got like a jive riff, but it's also like your blues standard kind of riff that's more of a rock kind of thing. You know, you're a lot of fives and I just kind of I put everything on pause and I kind of it just came out super quick, and I brought it to the guys and it was pretty easily. We kind of, you know, I had a vision for it and pretty much kind of nailed it down right then at first practice, whatever, and started playing it. And then I guess when we recorded it, it was almost 6 months after I wrote it. But, you know, even the recording process, like I always just kind of made up something for the solo, but for the recording process, obviously you gotta have your stuff.
Something.
Yeah, you gotta have something. You can't just, I mean, you can make it up, but like it can't, I don't know. I just needed something more solid, and we recorded with Jordan Bailey at, is it 410?
410
410,
Music.
yeah. So we were there, and everything I was trying to nail down, it just wouldn't fit for the solo, and he had this random fuzz pedal that I still don't know what it is this day. It was a two-sided fuzz, and he couldn't even tell me what it was from, but I kind of just stuck it down on the floor and did one take with that part, and I was like, this is great, and you know, and then of course kind of ad-libbed over the solo but yeah, it's a cool song in my opinion. I think it's definitely a little energy to it, and kind of, you know, being our first single kind of sums up what Sweet Lady wants to be.
And it helps that you have incredible partners in this band.
Absolutely. I mean, Jordan Simpson is a madhouse on the drummer. He's you wouldn't think it until you actually saw him play live, and when he gets in his own feel, he just he lets loose.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. And then of course I got Boomer, my right hand man,
My hero.
your hero, bass hero. He holds it down and he keeps it fun. That's number one thing. You
And
know?
he's smiling all the time.
I know. And
He's a
that's-
happy son of a
Yeah,
bitch,
man.
you know it?
Yeah, and we talk about that all the time. We talk about just, you don't want to stand in place, and you don't want to just stand there.
And Bridget just had a birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Bridget.
Birthday
Happy
was
birthday,
yesterday,
Bridget.
Yeah, I think she just turned 34, right?
34. I don't get into the area of age with the women.
That's why I was saying she's
No,
34
no.
now. But no, yeah. I mean, he's got an amazing. I mean, she's done a lot of things for the band too, and just on the side, she runs our merch table just because she wants something to do. And but yeah, Boomer, he holds it down. He keeps it tight and makes it hella fun. You know, to be up there.
Sweet.
Two of the best dressed people on stage too when they're on stage.
Yeah, he's always
Their
spiffy.
outfits or something else,
Snazzy.
man.
I think he hauls a trailer of clothes behind him when he goes to a show. He's always in something different.
Right.
And you know what? He can't do it without Bridget. Bridget picks out all of his clothes.
Yeah, for him.
True story. She told me. She picks it out, dresses him,
I can believe that.
spoiled rotten.
Yeah.
Here's Sweet Lady, ladies and gentlemen, with a song called Hot Press, one of their first releases in a while. Give it up right here on Crossfire.
-radio.com.
Hot pressed by Sweet Lady, and we are graced with one of the presents, the main squeeze of Sweet Lady. What's up, Chris?
Howdy, howdy.
So, man, you already talked about your shows coming up. Got some great shows coming up.
Yeah, we mentioned a couple of them. Another big one we have is the Churchill Downs show. That's super huge for us, really. We got lucky to be on that one. I mean, it's
That's phenomenal.
yeah, it's cool.
Congratulations.
It's their Thursdays kind of thing, or was it Thursday night racing? So we'll be at nighttime, and we'll be out there playing.
So are you going to play here again before you get too big?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I'd like to have you guys come back.
I would
That's
say
the
most
rule.
likely.
You have to do that.
I would
You
say
have to
most
play
likely
before
we
you go
will
big.
play here again before we get big. Like, just say-
You never know these days.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a couple things burning. We got something that we're not ready to announce just yet, but it's pretty big in my opinion. It's probably the biggest thing we've done in my opinion. So we'll keep that at a pending level. I'm about 99% it's confirmed.
As you need to know basis.
Yeah. It's we confirmed it. It's confirmed via email, but until it's officially worked out, and I don't want to say anything, but I'll just say it's pending. But
Cool.
But yeah, we got a super cool thing coming up.
I'm
and-
You
excited.
can say it off the record when we're not live.
That's fine. I'll do that.
No, he
I'll-
can't. Chris, don't give in to her.
I'm cool. I'm cool with saying it off the air, but on the air, I'm not quite ready to do that.
Not breaking any rules if it's off the air.
Yeah, well, there's no rules breaking. I just don't want
It's
to.
funny you got one
don't wanna
drunk
say
woman
it.
telling another drunk woman they can't do shit.
I'm not that
And
drunk.
then the other
I'm
one
not that
does it.
drunk
Chris,
either,
you
so
can
what are
tell
you
us,
talking about?
guys.
Don't stick the one by the computer, honey.
Just keep to the guys.
So let's talk about this other song, man. I got right here. It's Red Handed.
Yeah. Let's see.
Did you catch somebody with their hand in the cookie jar?
Well, it's kind of about. I don't know. I got some ears in here that probably it's not very appropriate, but
I don't think she's gonna repeat it.
it's well.
Well, he has to ride home
I
with
think
her.
there's 4 ears in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But no, it's just the riff itself is just another one I had at. Actually, I'll now that I remember it, I wrote that as just an instrumental. That's what it was. I wanted something that was kind of fun that everybody could kind of dance to and just be an instrumental. That's how we played it at first, and I always thought it went over well, but it went too long to be an instrumental for everybody to dance. And you can only do so much. You need something everybody can sing to, and I don't know. It took me a while, but finally I just thought of this one night I had, and I was like, you know what, that's a song. So I just kinda wrote about
It don't mean nothing, honey.
yeah, just-
Interesting.
yeah, wrote it about this one night, and it's funny. It was funny at the time, and it's still funny now. I look back and laugh at it, but
Okay, just take her out to dinner and take her shopping.
On the ride home, it's going to be,
This-
honey, you
this was
didn't tell me
this
about
was
that
bef-
shit.
This was before I was married, obviously, but it's just something that it was something that happened, and
Remember,
it's
the
happened.
past is the
It's
past.
happened to a lot of guys. I mean, but like it was just funny, and I just kind of put the lyrics down, and and I wanted a nice little jam out, so we kind of with. I'm a big Fleetwood Mac fan with Peter Green. I think Peter Green he's definitely a top 10 for me. And they have like this nice jam session, the Madge jam sessions off of is it Klein? It's something like that, Klein or whatever their album's called. I can't think of it, but it's the same album as like Oh Well and stuff like that. Right when like Peter was experimenting with the LSD and sort of losing his mind just a little bit, but having the jam sessions, and that's what Mick Fleetwood would always say, like those are some of the best sessions he's ever had, just because they would walk in and it was only a jam, and they wrote, almost the whole album just off jams. And so anyways, I wanted something like a jam, and the ending of it was just kind of how it came out. I wanted kind of 2 guitars on it, so I laid one down, and then I switched some settings and changed amps and laid another down on the other side of it to where it's kind of that dueling feature of it. But really, I really like this song. We decided to do something different with the vocals just because I wanted that old school radio style vocals instead of the usual live style like what I usually do. Kind of like what Queen does. They have their own usual album versions of songs, but then when you see them live, it's opened wide up, and it sounds incredible. So I wanted something to where it can capture a nice little tin can, but then as soon as you expect to hear that live, it's something totally different, and it sounds just as good.
So when you go into the studio, I know some bands are they really don't want to record something in the studio that you couldn't do on stage. How does that affect your recordings?
I approach it as 2 different ways. I think that what you are on stage should be, what you own. Yeah, I feel like, for us, like for Sweet Lady, I think we're a live band, and I think we excel in the live category. I want showmanship. I want everybody to get involved with it. I want everybody to have a good time, and not saying that like our recordings aren't that at all. But as far as recordings, I think that there's not that I overuse it, but there's more tools for the recording.
Right.
That I feel like, it's kind of silly for you not to use those tools. Like, I don't want to do anything super crazy that there's no way we will ever be able to do this. And it's just, but to me, I feel like there's 2 different entities. I feel like you have the live version of a song and you have the studio version of a song. And, the people that listen to you can choose their favorites, which one they like the best. If they like the studio the best, then that's great. But if they really are into like live bands and more jams, especially with this song, because we kind of, I think this is like a 4-minute plus song on the
4:15.
Yeah, 4:15. But like when we play it live, it's 8, 9. I mean, it's just one of those songs that we just kind of jam out
because of improvising.
Yeah, a lot of improvising on that. Yeah, but that's really more of the moment, and I feel like in the live situations you should be captured in the moment, and I think that's what differs between studio sessions and live sessions is, you're with live, there's an audience usually, if you're lucky, there's an audience, and you feed off their energy. So if their energy is something, that you're just eating up or you want them to eat up, then you're going to run with it. So I feel like for your studio sessions, you want to nail down all the points that you want to make with each song. And you want to get those, perfected, because there's tools there for you to perfect it.
Right.
Whether that means you take 98 takes or you take 2, 1.
That's why you're paying the money for it.
Yeah.
Because it's there.
Yeah. I think another thing that the bands, as you mentioned earlier, pulling it off live, where bands get lost nowadays. There's a lot of bands using backing tracks.
Yeah, and I'm indifferent with that. I don't use it, and I don't want to use it. I understand that if somebody's paying a lot of money to go see a band, then they have a certain, caliber that they have to pull off. So I understand that, and I'm assuming we're talking about one band in particular, because a lot of that has came out with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but they're up there in age, and they've, not that they're, Rolling Stones. I mean, Rolling Stones definitely don't do that.
No, they don't.
but if you have a certain caliber that you're expecting, and if you physically can't pull it off, well, then what? It's more or less like, well, how can we pull it off to just help us? And I feel like it's not. I don't feel like you're going to their show and you're only listening to that and you're not listening to anything else. You're just watching them mime. I don't think that's the case. I feel like it's just something's there to help. Yeah. And it is unfortunate. I don't want to do that ever. I mean, it's just that's me. A lot of my favorite musicians have never, they just went out there, plugged in and played, and they've had to, a lot of success, maybe no success, but they're still great in my opinion. So, the whole backing track thing, it's unfortunate that that's, that it came out and that's what it is nowadays. I mean, but then again, there's a band that won a Grammy with backing tracks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there's a band that won Grammys, but I mean, as far as bands that are here locally, I mean, I don't see really a lot of local bands in Louisville using backing tracks.
No, I highly doubt it. I mean, there's, in order for you to, in order to be pretty successfve, you got to at least know how to do what you're doing, and you got to be able to, hold the reins. And, I'm not saying that the back, like I said, the backing tracks, it's unfortunate, but those guys could play, and they definitely know what they're doing, whether, it's what they're doing now or what they did in the past. It's, I feel like, for them in particular, you're just paying just to see them one more time kind of thing. And they're doing it just for that.
Being like Mr. T, keep it real, sucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Just plug in and play. Let's go.
All right, so let's hear some Red Handed from Sweet Lady. Blowing your genre reminds us, not your genre portray or crossfire.
-radio.com.
Crossroads Acoustic Fest returns to downtown Seymour April 28th and 29th. It's a weekend filled with talented musicians from all over the country. Performances take place in 4 listening rooms, and your weekend pass gives you access to all the songs and all the stories. There's also a free songwriter workshop and a guitar show on Saturday. Check out the 2023 lineup and snag your tickets at crossroadsacousticfest.com.
Thank you so much. Welcome to LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call.
Are you a local small business struggling to get your name out? Are you having a hard time getting clients or the customers you need to make a profit? Hi, I'm Derek Sproul, owner of Forsake Media, and I'm here to provide your business the advertising it needs to go beyond making ends meet. Whether you need videos or photography done, I got you covered. Just go to ForsakeMedia.com for details. That's the number 4, SAKEMEDIA.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here in the den, and we have the awesome baby. Look at her. She is so
She is
cute.
ready to go. She's like, give me that mic. Give it.
How old is she now?
She turned 5 months yesterday.
5 months.
Wow.
Time flies, man.
It does, honestly. It really does.
I can remember saying, Chris, has she had the baby yet?
Yeah, we did a show the day before the due date, and we had the baby 2 days later. So, yeah, we did.
We all were counting down, like, is she here yet? Is she here yet? Is she
Yeah,
here
yeah,
yet?
it was one of
Okay,
those
you're not
things-
allowed to come back until she's here.
And I didn't.
You did, yeah, you did.
But yeah, it was it was crazy because
She's like, come on, Dad, give me the mic. I want to talk.
I was like, Fender, we'll do the show. I said, but man, it's literally the day before the due date. I was like, it could happen.
Yeah.
And ironically enough, the show today happened, a month before Chris Kelly and
Right.
Stone. So yeah.
Yep. Kelly and Mary welcomed Nova Hood into the
Yeah.
world. So, as Fender said, God stepped in and had other plans.
That's right. God dictates what's going on.
I guess he wanted us to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played the show here on Sunday, and then Monday we had your appointment, and walked into the appointment, and they go, all right, well, I guess just go on to the hospital. We're going to go ahead and get you in. And that
Bada
was
boom, bada
yeah,
bing.
that was at 10 o'clock. We went to the hospital at 12, and then next day at 7:30, wasn't it? Right at 7:30.
And I bet you was like, thank God that's over.
Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah.
I think it was last Thursday afternoon. I was still at work, and I was finishing up a job I was working on. Next thing I know, my phone was going off in our group chat, and then it was like noon, and Kelly sent a picture. He's like, well, here we are. We're at the hospital. And then it was later on that afternoon.
Yeah, he waited until after I was watching Rebel when he told me, oh, yeah, by the way, Kelly and Mary are at the hospital. And I'm like, you're just now telling me this?
I got to working in the yard, and I forgot completely about it. Oh,
I
yeah.
hadn't heard this from Jordan. You're just now telling me this?
But they, it was actually Thursday on 420, so Kelly can actually say he's got a 420 baby.
Oh, no, not just that. He's got a Thunder baby.
Yeah, well, Thunder baby. Yeah.
THC, baby.
THC, baby. Yeah, so, it was, I believe, 7 p.m. on 420 when she was born.
Wow.
So, it was rather
Life
quick.
is crazy, man.
Yeah, life is crazy.
It definitely is.
Who knows? If one of us still has a show going on, maybe she can make her appearance on the show.
That's true.
She's already started right now.
Couple more years, and yeah, she'll she'll probably be more than happy to
She
do
can
it.
sing that Bluey song. She can sing her heart out with that song.
She will for sure here in a couple of years.
After a while, it's addicting.
Yeah, it is addicting. It's actually a good show.
And then you get then you get brainwashed.
Yep.
We'll get mom and dad through this cartoon that their kids are going to demand to watch.
Hey, I can honestly say I kind of like Bluey because it's good in their accent.
Don't drink no more of that Kool-Aid. I told you.
Wow.
Well, I like drinking the Kool-Aid.
Eating the drinking.
Good Lord.
She's on her way. I'm so proud.
That's it.
Aren't you proud?
I'm so proud.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I'm glad that
God.
you're proud.
I'm not slurring my words yet.
Because
You know
she's
what?
doing it
There's
for
little
you.
ears around, and you're like, yeah, I can't say what I say. So you know what? Just F you.
She hears it all the time.
Point blank.
I am your drinking companion for life.
You are. That's why you have to put up with me, and I have to put up with you. So get over it.
So, Chris, you guys start writing on another CD yet?
Yeah, I mean,
Gotta keep it coming.
No, yeah, you're damn right. We have an EP just kind of in limbo right now. It's I'm not really happy with one thing, and it's one thing that's holding the EP up. So, and then life kind of got in the way just a little bit, but we're hoping that I'll finally get it wrapped up here I think next week I'll probably work on it, and then we'll hopefully after next weekend I'll give my stamp of approval, and then we can start at least getting it sort of out there. But
You're going to have to take your guitar and write a song one-handed while you hold the baby.
I do that all the time, actually, but it's usually
put in some kind of weird tuning.
Yeah,
finger
yeah.
pick it.
It's usually, but it's. I think the song that I always sing is almost copyrighted already. It's the row, row, row your boat kind of thing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's already. Yeah, but it's always made up lyrics to at least something like that. So yeah, yep.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
So Angela, Harold, Local Overload, you got any questions for Sweet Lady?
Well, I should have been seeing them Friday night, so why did that not happen, Angela?
Because your wife pulled the wife card and happy life, happy wife. So remember that, all you married men.
Well, I'm not happy right now.
Wait, no, you can't say all of that because
Well, the world doesn't apply to you, man. You don't matter.
I told her, I said, we're just like 35 minutes down the road. We can go down there. We can see him. No, she got plans. She had to
You
break
should
it.
have called Anthony, and Anthony could have went with you.
It's not my fault. I was wanting to go.
Right here, let's try this on for size. How about you go to his show alone?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I've tried that. She's been running to the car, trying to put her pants on.
Don't leave me, Daddy.
Yeah.
Don't leave me.
I usually have my pants on. It's just my boots and my alcohol I'm trying to grab.
Oh, mercy.
Forgive me, Chris, for
Oh,
not allowing him to go to the
No,
show
all's
Friday.
forgiven. It's.
I'm never
we were
going
blessed
to
have
live
the
that
people
down.
that did show up, and it was a great crowd. So honestly, we've been honored to have you guys out there. But
We wasn't.
Hold on.
We wasn't.
Jab, jab.
Let this go.
Upcoming shows. Maybe,
Tiny blow. Tiny blow.
maybe I'm drunk and I'm seeing things, but don't you have a show coming up with Taylor Road?
No, we did have. That was a couple months ago with.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Well, no, I'm not saying that couldn't be a possibility though. Like I've talked to those guys a couple times, and
Randy, make it happen.
yeah, me and Randy, yeah, and Randy I actually talked to him. Seems like not too long ago, and about the possibility of us doing another one. But yeah, that was. I think that was back in October. That was actually with you guys, Thomas too, on the bill.
You
I
guys
wonder
ever
why we
played-
missed that one.
Have you guys ever played with Empty Arms Band anywhere?
I'm
That would be
actually
a great show.
I'm actually sitting in with them
the
next
29th.
week. Yeah, I'll be
With
sitting
us.
in with them. Yep.
That'd
Yep.
be a great show, man. Those
And
two
where
bands.
are we going on the 29th, Mr.
You need to
Garland?
be in Jose's retirement party.
I can't. There's like 15 things going on the 29th. I can't go to.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, but Jose's moving out of state, so that has top priority.
Yeah, I know, but he's supposed to be coming to Local Overload, so I can make it up then.
Well, see, that don't count because you're going to miss him last playing. And with
Look,
us.
people, I can't go to all the shows. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Why not?
I try. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You got to try harder, Padawan.
I can't do it.
Wax on, wax off.
We can do a triple dip.
I want to see somebody who's seen more than 80 bands already.
So you can
Show me somebody who's done more than 80 bands.
you could send
All right.
you could send Angela to one show and you come to see Jose.
She would never make it if she had to drive.
Hey, I'll call somebody and somebody can come pick me up. Hey, I'm close to Louisville. Come pick me up. I'll come over and rock out
Hey, I
with
was
you.
joking with Anthony one night when we was at a show. I said, "Hey, man, I've had a lot to drink. Angela's gonna have to drive." He's like, "I'll walk home."
Oh, Lord.
He said, "I get an Uber. Angela's not gonna drive." So
All righty then. Back to the music.
They just throw you under the bus, don't they?
They do.
it's a
I'm
lot
sorry.
of fun. It's a lot of fun.
I'm sorry.
So how
I love
long
my
has
drinking
Boomer
bed.
been with you, man?
A year.
A year
Yeah,
now.
we finally merged that.
Did you finally tell him he's in the band?
Yeah, he was always the first choice, and I was glad that we had him before we started releasing music. But yeah, I mean he's been in the band for a year, and it's like the perfect little marriage. He does the stuff that I don't want to do, and I'll do the stuff that he doesn't want to do, kind of thing. And it's great. It's great to have somebody just take a little bit of the weight off your shoulders. And,
Right.
and him and Bridget do a great job.
But you was in a band with him once before too, wasn't
Years ago, years ago, we what was it? That was my that was my metal phase, but it was more of a band rebound.
You went through a metal phase?
Well,
What's wrong with you,
well,
man?
personally, no. I just wanted to be in a band that was playing. So
I know the feeling.
They threw down a song
No, that
though,
was-
at
that
the
was-
temple.
I remember that one night,
still
though.
Is like
That
the
one night
best
was like-
song cover. What song was that from the temple?
Never forget
Rage
that
Against the
one.
Machine.
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
The drummer was standing on his drum. He took his shirt off. People were stoned shit. I was like, this is just wild as hell. It was crazy. Probably one of the
In the name of.
yeah, one of the best closing of a show that I've seen at the temple, man. That was
Sweet.
insane.
Yeah, I remember
Want
going to there, and obviously it's the middle of nowhere, but
Yeah.
I was like, guys, a lot of stuff happened to her to where it's a big
Oh,
drama
yeah, I
thing.
remember that.
yeah.
Even though I was totally wasted.
It
I
was-
remember that
yes.
night. I remember her going up to you while you were sitting there, standing there playing. And she's like, now.
Yeah.
Now.
It was.
No, it's just like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
shit,
unfortunately,
shit's
there was some
going down.
drama with
A little
Yeah.
bit of drama.
the show and with the
Drama?
band members.
What?
But
I married a Karen.
But yeah, I do remember going up and telling at least Boomer and it was Jordan Bruce, the drummer. And I was like, I'm gonna do something, just go with it. And so the ending, that's what we decided to do. I just started doing it,
It was
and
wild
they just went with it.
It was wild. It's a great video.
Probably one of my favorite videos of all the videos I got.
Sweet.
That
I
was
loop
insane.
it quite often, yeah, because it's powerful.
Doug was in the back on the mic, on the soundboard with the mic. He was singing into the mic. It was insane. It was a great way to end that night. Great stuff. And then the next day, I found out the band broke up. I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, that was one
I'm
person's
out of wine
doing.
too. I already took my glass
and
upstairs.
that was one person's decision.
I was so
and-
bummed
and-
over that too, man.
Well, it's
Yeah,
it worked out for the best.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's a one-time hard-on.
Yeah.
Hey, it was
One
good,
and
man.
done. Sometimes you do it right the first time.
One of my favorite videos I got. So
That was a great night. I mean, besides the fact of what happened, it was a great
You can't
night.
talk. You're not on a mic.
Besides the fact of what happened
Good
that
Lord.
night, it
That's
was
your
a
daughter.
great night.
That's your woman.
You shut up over there.
That's very rude.
I'm gonna get another bottle of wine.
Nobody tells him to shut up but me.
Well, then tell your man to
Nobody
shut up for a
puts
second.
baby in the
Go
corner.
upstairs and get some more wine.
That's what happens. You put them together.
Yeah. Can't
glass
take
is
them nowhere.
upstairs.
Hey, the good thing about it for me, they got to go. No, I'm just kidding. You all can stay the night if you need to.
I might have to crash on that couch.
Hey, I still have my bedroom upstairs.
Harold, hey, you got a lot of hair. Harold can drag you to the car.
You know what? We're going to be in Louisville tomorrow night, anyways, at the Taps Room for Jim Harrelson.
That's going to be a great Monday night metal show right there.
We'll just crash here. We'll get plastered and drink up and have a sleepover.
You're always plastered, so what's different?
Yeah, so how's that any different?
I can fake it. I'll just call into work. I'm stuck in Louisville. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but doesn't all your people follow your Facebook page and see how drunk you get and shit like that?
Oh, you just really had to bring that up. Anyways, back to the music.
Back to the music.
Yeah.
So this one be involving T-Bone here with Skipping Stone. They got a kick-ass show coming up.
Yeah, well, we got a few good ones coming up.
Yeah, who you got coming up? You got Buck Cherry next, don't you?
That's in May 26th. But the next show where you can catch us is May 6th, Maxwell's House of Music with Sleep Signals. They're coming
that's right.
They're coming into town. We're gonna be their direct support. And then we got Battle of the Damn Bands out at Beaver Dam, Kentucky. We're going to be going up against some of the bands around the country. They submitted some songs, and
Wild Ride's on
Wild Ride's going out with us and competing.
And you're going Battle of the Beaver.
Yep, Battle of the Beaver Dam.
Battle of the Beaver.
And then May 26th, Jeffersonville, Indiana, at the Jefferson, we're going to open up for Buck Cherry.
Gee, Ward, you was awful hard on the Beaver.
No comment.
But yeah, Beaver Dam, if anybody's ever been out at that venue, it's cool. They bring in bands like last year I caught Rock the Dam, and they had Stephen Piercy of Rad out there. They had
Bullet Boys, wasn't the Bullet Boys out there?
Bullet Boys, they had Kicks and Night Ranger. So it was a real good show.
Dig it. Are you guys about ready to go? Because you're looking about like you're ready to go.
It's pretty much 7 o'clock is the cutoff for Miss Molly.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to play you Skipping Stone with their new song called Vertigo right here on Crossfire.
-radio.com.
And I want to get some baby loving. See ya.
Silence closing in. I sit here empty-handed, vacuum once again. I'm desperate, you get me high, but I'll crash again. You let me drown, watching the world spin silently. I'm a stranger in my own mind, desperately reaching out for one last time. Vertigo! 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 Bring on the next attack. I feel your breath on my neck, monster on my back, taking control. You let me down. I'm paranoid and I will drown, waiting for the end. Suddenly, I'm a stranger in my own mind, desperately reaching out.
leaving my home. Tears in her eyes and the train was gone. 50 tons of steel rolling down the track. Laying in a coffin and I'm never coming back. 32 friends that came to my grave. Preacher told them all, we just gotta pray. Put me in the ground and they shoveled in dirt. Tears in her eyes, but I felt no hurt. 'Cause old pine box is all I see. 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 Yeah! Getting on a train and leaving my home. Tears in her eyes and my love was gone. 50 tons of dirt to throw it on me. Old pine box is all I see. 55 tramps came to my grave. Preacher told them all, we just gotta pray. Put me in the ground and they shoveled in dirt. Tears in her eyes, but I felt no hurt. 'Cause old pine box is all I see. 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 Yeah! Getting on a train and leaving my home. Tears in her eyes and the train was gone. 50 tons of steel rolling down the track. Laying in a coffin and I'm never coming back. 32 friends came to my grave. Preacher told them all, we just gotta pray. Put me in the ground and they shoveled in dirt. Tears in her eyes, but I felt no hurt. 'Cause old pine box is all I see. Old pine box is all I see.
Old Pine Box Jimmy. Tell me about this one, Harold.
Yeah, he reached out to me and over. He from Arkansas, and he went to Ohio to what studio, Angela?
Aztec Records.
Aztec Records.
Yeah.
And
with
I left-
Ron Peasy.
I left some business cards there at Local Overload, and he got one of those, and he reached out to me and said, "Hey, man, I got some music. Will you play it?" And he sent me that, and it's the name of the artist that he goes under is Trainwreck Music Company, and his name's Jimmy Key, but that was one of his first songs that he sent.
Gotcha.
So I think it's the first time he recorded any of his music in a studio, so he's pretty happy with it.
And you also hooked me up with some other great songs, man.
Yeah,
Like the new one from Tenzakova, Miss Mean Marcella.
that band's incredible.
Yeah, and then we got Sigmatic. That's the first and only song that I got of Sigmatic.
Well, they let us premiere that last week, so
And it premieres, what, on the 25th?
and it does come out on 25th on all the streaming platforms. So
Play it.
Sigmatic is hot right now.
All right.
On
So
fire.
Yeah.
we'll play that song, Time Taking Innocence, right here on Crossfire
Radio.com.
with Jamming with T-Bone and Local
Local
Overload.
Looking where it starts.
It never should have been this way. Passion crown that took
Holy shit!
All right, man. We got Tin Zelkova coming up with Miss Mean Marcella. Have you talked to them guys lately?
Not since
The
he
guy's
sent-
a songwriting maniac.
Yeah, not since he sent us a new song. So, well, it's been a minute since we've seen him too. But
Yeah, Jose was in that band also.
Yep.
Band
Jose's been
whore.
in every band.
Jose's a band
I
whore.
thought, okay, so Jose's been in that band. He's been in Boozer. He's been in Skipping Stones. Is he a what?
He's a
what's
band
it-
whore.
That's what I was looking
We
for.
love you, Jose.
He played
we
it.
love
He
you,
played it.
Jose, but damn,
He
you're
played
a
in
band
Native
whore.
Sons too.
Oh shit, you're a
Yes,
band
he
whore.
did. Yeah.
And he was going to do
Boozer.
a country thing with me, but COVID kind of screwed that shit up.
Yep.
yeah, he showed me his
Fuck
calendar
COVID.
one night when we was at the LBC of the bands that he's playing in at the time, and every one of them was in different colors of what band went.
Right.
I was
He's
like-
very
Yeah,
organized.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to hate to see him go,
But
man.
he's retired now. He did a great service for this
Don't
country.
forget to come
but,
out to
yeah.
the Golden Nugget on the 29th this month. It's going to be Jose's last blowout party. It's going to be Boozer, Empty Arms, special showing from Chris Williams from Sweet Lady. And Worm is going to be there, and he's...
Wait, Worm's gonna be there?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
Worm's going to be there. Yes, Scott Cook just got off of work.
Yeah,
he said,
Scott?
do you want me to still come over? I said, yes.
Yes.
Come
Get your.
and get you some.
I
So,
just wanted to say
it-
too that you just played Sigmatic, and they will be playing May 6th. At where?
At the Fox Den with those beautiful boys of Taylor Road.
Ow!
So get out there and check
Damn.
that out. So
Sweet.
Yep.
Just because they didn't play here don't mean I won't help them.
they're
I'll
a good
be
guys.
awesome.
Do you know specifically what time each band is playing that night?
The show starts at 9. I
Who's
think
playing first?
Sigmatic is playing first, and then Taylor Road, I think, is roughly going on around 10.
If we can make it, we're fucking going.
No.
No.
Y'all,
Yeah.
it's my Taylor Road boys. I love them.
I love them
I ain't
Taylor
even gonna
Road
have time
boys.
to take my gear home.
That's fine. Okay, you know what? How about once you just leave your shit in the truck and we can go?
How about you just come
that
to
don't
the
sound
show
like a
with-
good idea, does
Come
it?
to the show with Harold and I.
There you go.
Fox Den. Call up Jeray and say, Jeray, girl, come get me. We got to go see these beautiful
I
boys
want
of
to see
Taylor
my
Road.
man play.
I
but
bet you
would like-
$5 she would do it.
Yeah, I know she would.
that girl would do probably anything.
The three of you drunk probably wouldn't be a good sign either.
No.
It would be a great sign.
would
because
I would
Really
hate to
great
be the Uber guy.
3 hot bitches drinking. Who
Oh, my
wouldn't
God.
want that?
All right, so we're gonna play you Tin Zelkova's new song, Miss Mean Marcella. Then we're gonna go right into a brand new song from Ned. They put out a
Holy
CD.
shit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Finally.
And that song is called Big Fat Toke. P.S. That's what I'm getting ready to do. Right here on Crossfire.
Cashradio.com.
Did you pretend to bleed when she was mine? I still remember
Goddamn right I am. How did it come to this? Empty ignorance. Who do you think you are? Tell me who I am. I don't think you know that I don't give a damn. I want the smoke. Give me the smoke. Get that bullet to your motherfucking jaw. I want the smoke. Give me the smoke. Light it up and have a big fat talk. I want the smoke. Give me the smoke. Get that bullet to your motherfucking jaw. I want the smoke. Give me the smoke. Light it up and have a big fat talk. Don't think I'm a man. I can trick you that I am. This dirt on my hands, I'm growing all these plans. My sweet succubus is my sweet cannabis. Take my soul from me, and maybe you might have
If you sell drugs, you will be caught. And when you're caught, you will be prosecuted. And once you're convicted, you will be caught.
Hey man, you sure this guy's trustworthy?
Yeah, sure, I've been here like a couple times.
I don't know, it seems pretty sketch.
I'd like to get a dime bag off of you, man.
Police, get on the fucking ground!
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Run.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back
it's
here
all, man.
live in the Den of
It's all,
Sin,
man.
and we have another special guest that stopped by. This guy, I have known him for, what, almost 20 years now?
It has to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
it definitely
never been
has
of it.
been 20 because I'm definitely old.
When I first started my show,
PG-13
I was
over here.
looking for
PG-13.
I was looking for local bands to put on my show, and at the time I was just playing the music, and then I went to a show and I seen these guys, and I was like, "What? No, they can't be singing that shit. What the fuck is wrong with them?" And then I was like, "I gotta have their music. Nobody sings shit like this."
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Then they became the permanent house band. Anytime that you didn't have a band, they go, "Can you come play, Scott?"
Oh, I
yeah,
fell in
sure,
love
we'll
with
be
them
there like 20
instantly.
minutes.
I was hooked. I was a chump.
Yeah, do taco dip.
Taco dip.
That's how we got Too Pumped to come back.
You know,
play.
guys do love tacos, just so you know. I was just saying.
This band is, I can honestly say this band is so freaking great. They played on my 16th birthday party. I couldn't get any other band. There would be no other band that I can honestly say that would actually do that for a 16-year-old. But this band would.
And our manager, kick our manager out.
Yeah.
Our creepy manager.
That guy
You
was,
gotta leave.
he was a trip.
Yeah, Nick, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I run into him every once in a while.
Yeah. I've seen him once at a show.
Yeah.
I think it was a county line or something.
Oh,
I seen
really?
him, Yeah. Him and some other girl.
Yeah, he lives with some girl now. I can't. She's friends with I can't think of her name or something.
Yeah, I don't
Friends
think you
for-
could never remember the names.
Well, my girlfriend's his ex.
Trade off.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Two-Pump Chump song. Right there.
It's a big trade off.
Barbie.
So, Scott, you guys had lost Dave Bennett. And
Yes.
It's taken you a long time to find that perfect fit of a bass player.
And you tried out and you did great.
I tried out and I didn't make it.
Aw.
No, I'm just kidding.
He did great.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Hey, at least I didn't go in there like, well, I didn't learn your material yet.
Yeah.
At least I learned the material. I didn't want to waste your all's time.
Yeah, we had one guy show up and didn't know.
Didn't learn shit. How the fuck you got balls enough to show up to something
Yeah,
and try out?
He
and
was
you
like,
don't?
I'll just watch what y'all doing. I'm like, oh my, okay, this. Especially when our drummer lives in Terre Haute, Indiana, and drove 3 hours.
Wow.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, I was justified. So you all end up selecting an old guitar player.
Travis, yeah,
I'm so glad he's back into it.
Yeah, he called and said, "Man, I'd like to try it." Like, sure, and he did well. He did really good,
Well, he should. He knows all the
Yeah,
songs.
yeah.
That's awesome, man. So when y'all first time playing out?
We have a date in July, opening up for what's the? I think they've been on this show before. I'll look this up.
Okay.
It's at New Haven. It's out in New Haven.
Carl's Tavern?
No, it's at the park.
Oh.
The park in New Haven. With
Do you know what park that would be?
Mm-mm. I've never been up that far.
July 21st, New Haven. With they were Nappy Roots.
Nappy Roots.
Holy shit! You're
Yeah,
kidding me.
Yeah, we're supposed to. So it's an Alan Ashball thing. So
Wait, what? The 21st on the Friday?
Yep.
At 8?
I'm not sure the exact time.
Well, you better find out
Yeah,
because
that's a big
it's
show,
Nappy
man.
Roots.
That's huge.
Congratulations.
I love Nappy Roots.
Yeah.
So they were on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were on the show.
I ran a contest for them to get an opener for a downtown show that almost got me into a fight. Yeah, man. I ran a contest for a month and a half to find the best opening band. Done the contest as legit as I could, and Institution won.
Okay.
So we all went down there the day of the show. We went there early to make sure everything was lined out. Walk up to the sound guy. I told him, I said, I got the opening band right here. And he was like dumbfounded. He's like, no, you guys are not playing. I'm like, you don't understand. I ran a contest for Nappy Roots. It's trying to be civil, you know.
Yeah.
No problem. It's a misunderstanding, but this band is going to be playing. He's like, no, they're not going to play. I'm like, dude, you don't understand. They're going to fucking play. And then we got into a big argument, and the guy turned around, and he looked like he was going to start swinging. So I took my hat off, handed it to Stretch, the tall guy.
Stretch,
Nappy Roots.
yeah, Stretch. Yeah.
And then when he got my hat, he seen me drawing back, and he grabbed my arm, and he's like, no, Fender, it's not the way. Yeah, because I was going to clobber the motherfucker. Tell me my band ain't playing, bitch.
Yeah.
But I end up calling Tommy Kent, and he got everything straightened out.
Okay, good.
And then the sound guy ended up getting fired.
No.
So, you know. I'm just
That's
saying.
right. You don't fuck with my daddy.
Who was
you
the
don't
sound
fuck
guy?
with him.
I can't remember. He was an older guy, short hair, had glasses, thick glasses.
Damn.
He was
He was
nobody.
a prick.
It wasn't me.
He was a prick.
I got
yeah.
thick glasses, but I'm not a prick. So.
But I stand up for my bands, dude.
Yep.
Tell me run a contest and say you ain't gonna play.
Yeah. that's-
Wrong answer.
Yeah.
Well,
So, what's up with just that date? Is that all you got?
That's it. Well, just Travis. It's just
well, what
So
about
it'd
Super
be
B? You got
Oh,
another
Super-
band that you're in. You're
Yeah,
Super B.
Super B. We're at TK's Derby Eve. And then,
Damn, that's another great.
and then we're
I
playing
tried to tell you.
Bull County Music Fest May 20th, and we open up for Confederate Railroad.
Oh,
Cool.
wow.
Yeah.
Hell
Damn,
yeah.
that's nice.
So let's see, where was I going with this thought? So yeah, since you all don't have a lot of shows lined up, Two Pump Chump, you think y'all can play here?
Yes, only the Sundays are kind of tough for me.
Right, because your hours, right?
Yeah, I work till 7 o'clock on Sundays. But if you could maybe get a different day or something.
I tell you what, we'll make it on a Saturday.
Okay, yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah, we can make
For
it
which
happen.
bands? To
Because I've known you that long, I feel like you are my brother. I would do that.
Yeah.
Wait, Two Punk Chump or Super B?
Both.
Now, Super B got to go through Wireman.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He has that deflection.
Okay.
Because I try to corner him, he's like, yeah, we'll talk about that. And walks off.
Yeah, Wireman kind of does the runs to Super B.
Right. But definitely Two Pump.
Yeah, I can get
want you guys to.
Oh, yeah, we can make it.
We're gonna make a day of it Saturday.
So you get with your guys, and then
Yeah.
you let me know when you want to do it.
Okay.
And just not the 29th, because I got a gig.
Okay.
That's Jose's last show with us.
Oh, was that this month or next?
Yeah,
May?
this month. Yeah. There's a lot of great shows
He's
that
moving to North
weekend, too.
Carolina.
Yeah, a lot of them.
What time y'all going?
But it's hard to say. I believe it's 6. 6 or 7.
Okay.
No, I think you all go at 7 o'clock.
I'm not sure. It's 6 or 7
It said
because
7 o'clock on the thing.
we got to run of the barn until like
So that's
3:30.
that's just coming Saturday.
Yeah.
So you're going at 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jose's last go about.
Yeah, I'll make that.
He was here last night, and we had
What a great dude.
We had a
Can't say nothing much.
We
no.
had a left-handed party for poor Jose. It was so funny. I'll tell you off air. All right, so
left-handed like a champ.
What a great drummer and great dude. You know, I don't really know that well, but every time that guy's just super nice.
He's amazing.
he's always smiling.
Yeah, super nice, cool, laid back. Yeah.
He's a hell of a drummer.
Yes, he is.
Hell of a drummer. He has gotten me to pay more attention to my dynamics more than ever.
Yeah.
And we connect so much. I want to kill him for him, moving out on us.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on, y'all could stay here.
Yeah. Well, because he was like 4 or 5 bands there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he in Skipping
About
Stone.
five bands.
Skipping Stone,
The 90s.
Native Sons. He was doing the 90s
Man.
tribute.
Was he in Native Sons?
Yeah.
Who hasn't been in Native Sons?
I know, right?
Well,
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of ins and outs of people going into Native Sons.
It's like a revolving door. Like
Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know. I was like,
There's a lot of.
I mean, I love
that.
Ashton, but damn, it's like
Turn over.
yeah. Oh, like
Well, I tell you what, we're going to play a song from Boozer.
Ah, yes.
We're going to play it for you since you just got off of work. It's Hamster in a Wheel.
Oh, my favorite.
All right. Blowing your genre minds and not your genre parts right here, Crossfire.
Radio.com.
Crossroads Acoustic Fest returns to downtown Seymour April 28th and 29th. It's a weekend filled with talented musicians from all over the country. Performances take place in 4 listening rooms, and your weekend pass gives you access to all the songs and all the stories. There's also a free songwriter workshop and a guitar show on Saturday. Check out the 2023 lineup and snag your tickets at crossroadsacousticfest.com.
Thank you so much.
welcome to LocalStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LocalStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back live in the den, and it's great times, man. Talking to Scott Cook here, and the D's for damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Now, I'm going to say late happy birthday, Miss Cindy Vise.
Yeah.
Finally, she made it 21.
Finally. Now I feel like I'm not robbing the cradle no more.
Really, Dad?
That's right.
Really?
Yeah.
PG-13, Scott.
PG-13.
Oh, that's out the door a long time ago.
I know the rules down here.
Ever since he said PG-13 to me, he has said close of the other guys in the band have, ever since then, on my birthday, when they tell me happy birthday, it's not just happy birthday, it's PG-13, happy birthday. And I always go reply back to, it's XXX. It's not PG-13 no more. Shut up, Mom.
You believe it? 30?
No.
30 years old.
Don't believe that.
Doesn't that make you feel young, older?
Oh, yeah.
Time flies.
Does that make you feel old yet?
Yes. Down here playing PG-13.
I love Scooby-Doo.
And you did it. And you did it beautifully.
And he did.
Yeah.
I love Scooby-Doo.
I love Scooby-Doo.
That's funny shit.
Well, it was, it's originally I love fucking you, but he had to make it PG-13,
Yeah.
so he said my favorite cartoon, which it was Scooby-Doo.
I didn't know that was
so-
your favorite cartoon.
It was.
but
It's
I
one of
did.
my
It
favorite-
just
it-
kind of
it matched, right?
Yeah.
It matches the vocal
At the time,
melody.
it was, my favorite
Scooby-Doo.
cartoon. I love Scooby-Doo.
Harold, shut the fuck up.
I'm trying, but that's what happens when you get her drinking, man.
As that, she's my drinking
My
bitch for
drinking
life.
bitch.
So how's that?
I love you.
Y'all's thing going?
It's going pretty good, man. We're getting a lot more bands wanting to come on and be interviewed. so
We need to get Two Pump to come up in there.
Probably do that. Yeah.
hey, we'd bring
Oh,
it.
Scott.
Hell yeah.
That'd be fun.
And I appreciate what you guys do for the local music. You're always posting stuff, and you and Anthony.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are awesome. You guys are great.
I threw the
I'm
right
the most
ones under the
awesome
bus,
in a way.
Scott.
Well, I didn't know. Nobody told me when I first started coming up here. Because when I first come up here, I come up here with the boys from the temple.
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
then
was
I
a
got
great
here, I
night.
was like, where the fuck am I? What am I a part of right now? So,
Some crazy
You're in the
shit.
den of sin,
but
baby.
it's been fun ever since, man. And then you was like, you need to start a show. You need to start a show. I said, nobody would listen to us.
Oh, yeah.
But it's turned into something good. We're going on 2
I was
years
right,
now,
wasn't
so,
I?
Yeah.
I was
He
right.
was right
A
because
lot of
that.
fun.
Don't listen to me.
And every
Yeah.
time I see you guys are like out every weekend and shit, going to the shows, and during the week, I'm like, yeah, I remember doing that. I'm old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
I
it's
had to
like
stay
this
home.
couch, this uncomfortable couch that I freaking hate. You look so good. Come here.
We have a lot of fun doing it, man. I got a perfect partner that does it with me. So
Aw, I love you,
Oh,
Garland.
you're so sweet.
I was talking about Anthony.
God damn it, Garland.
I'll say you guys like the rock and roll Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, I'll go with that. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I guess.
You just can't shoot me.
Hey,
though.
Skip and Stone, you go.
You piss me off,
playing
I will.
the Beaver Dam.
Yeah, we're going to play Beaver Dam. The
That's
Battle
cool.
of the Damn Bands.
That's
Was
gonna be
it-
cool.
It's 9 bands, right?
8 bands.
8 bands. Out of
I know,
70
I-
bands, they got picked.
Easy on
You
the
and-
Beaver Ward.
And Wild Ride. That's
Yeah.
the
Wild
other
Ride's
local
going
one.
down there too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
Out of 70 bands, them and Wild Ride got picked to play on that show.
That's awesome.
I think
Don't
it-
go
and much
easy on the
deserved.
Beaver.
Yeah. They well, it was one of those things we had to actually put. We were from New Albany, Indiana, because I think that was the other hang up too. That there was some other bands from Louisville that submitted to go. And I
Oh.
think they wanted to pick one from, kind of a regional kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, you are from New Albany.
Yeah,
That's where
well,
you live.
everybody
right?
lives. New Albany.
Not me.
Well,
Yeah, you can
Louisville,
put,
Denison.
you can put. I'm from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
They'd be like, never mind.
Bad things happen.
Smoke-a-lona.
Smoke-a-lona.
That's what it is.
Chocolona.
How come you never smoked weed?
I do every once in a while.
No, you don't.
Yeah, every once in a while.
You want to?
No, I'm good.
He's like, no.
You're good at throwing people under the bus, ain't you?
Not me. I wouldn't do that.
When I go skiing out west,
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can get
Next
the good
time
shit
you
then.
go-
It's legal there.
Next time
When
you
you go
go, I
skiing.
better get a magnet.
Angela goes
Oh,
skiing
magnet,
all the
okay.
I
time.
want a magnet from there because every time you post those pictures, it's
Yes.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful there.
That is beautiful out there.
How many times did Brad fall down?
Me and him both did not fall down this last passage.
Really?
Yeah. That's. I usually once or twice I fall, but
Aren't you guys like worried about breaking a leg or ending up like Sonny Bono?
Oh shit.
well, you gotta be in those. Hit a tree. I don't go skiing through the trees.
Fuck.
So you don't snowboard, you ski.
I ski, yes.
Does Brad ski?
Yes. Brad's actually a really, really good skier.
So have you ever snowboard?
Once.
You're not like, Johnny Tsunami type shit.
No.
No, he's probably not anywhere near
He's
Sean White.
the guy who gets on there going, oh shit.
I'm 52 years old. I'm not doing anything stupid. I ski. I don't ski down cliffs.
Do you do the bunny trail for the little
I don't do bunny
five-year-olds?
trail. It goes by skiing. If you ever skied, it's the greens are the easy, blues,
Oh, so the bunny
intermediate,
trails?
and black diamonds are the hard.
I ski the
blues.
get the fuck out of my way, here comes a bear.
Yeah. Yeah, so I ski the blues, the middle, blues and greens.
You got training
If I ski a black diamond, it's by mistake. I went down the wrong trail. That happens, and that's when I get in survival mode. Just get down the mountain.
fuck.
Just get down the mountain without falling.
Hey, here's a hot flash from Dave Wooms. This
Oh,
is
shit.
for you, T-Bone.
What?
Oh, shit.
He said, congratulations, T-Bone, on the Buck Cherry Show. I got half a Hot Pocket that was in a sock I got from the dude that lives behind the Plasma Center for some tickets.
Good Lord.
I just threw up in my mouth, Dave.
Damn.
I just threw up in my mouth. Thank you for that.
He wants some tickets, man.
He wants some tickets. All right, I'm sure the Jefferson.
The Hot Pocket's probably still warm.
I don't know. Over there at the Jefferson, they'd probably take that deal.
No. Here's from my experience. If you want free tickets to a show,
Oh shit.
You gotta have boobs.
you gotta show something.
Gunner knows all about that.
Gunner was cheeking from ear to ear that day.
Well, I hope so.
She flashed Gunner for some tickets.
Oh damn!
I was like, she tried to win them first. They was in a balloon, and you had to pop them, and we popped all these balloons. She didn't win none. And I was like, well, you didn't win no tickets. And then she went outside to smoke a cigarette with Gunner, and then she come back, she had tickets in her hand. I was like, what the fuck?
She said, I showed my balloons.
And then I said, hold on, I gotta go fix my bra.
I was like, what?
That's my drinking bitch right there.
Fuck
That's my
yes.
girl right there.
We was leaving Gunner.
I think
like,
that was for the
"Thanks."
LRS Fest you all played on.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how I got tickets to that show, Scott. Flash Gunner, my
Pretty
titties.
impressive fan there, buddy.
Yes.
That's dedication.
She was determined to go, and she was going to go one
Very
way or another.
determined.
See, now me, I would have, damn, Scott, sorry, we're not going to be able to make it.
We're going, come hell or
That's
high
kind of
water.
wife I got. Hey, honey, I'll get you tickets.
Fuck yes.
Hey, at least you got them, okay? At least you got them.
JJ hooked us up with our tickets.
Yeah, JJ did. That
Yeah.
he did.
Good
That he
dude.
did.
Yep.
You show your tips
Remember
too?
Gunner used to
No,
own
I
that
did
bar.
not. I just had to
Do what?
like blink my eyes a couple of times.
Gunner used to own that bar on Preston.
Really?
It's a pizza place now, right across from the fairgrounds.
Oh my god, pizza sounds good right now.
What's it,
You're
home,
drunk.
Home. What's it? Homestyle Pizza.
Mm.
It's a chain. Hometown Pizza. Yeah. It used to be a bar called Puckers.
Puckers.
Yeah, I
And
remember Puckers, yeah.
Gunner
I
Gunner
don't
owned
remember
that.
Puckers.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
That's how I know him because we used to play there. And
Puckers,
I'll be damned.
You
Interesting.
know a good another good pizza place? If you go down to Mag Bar in downtown Louisville, right beside it there's a pizza place right there, and they make the best pizza when you're drunk. we both know that because we both go get pizza every time. Anytime there's a band that's playing, whether it's Skipping Stones or a band we're actually going to go and see, We always go to that pizza place, no matter what.
Let me clarify.
Sober or not, we go to that pizza place.
Yes, I fell down the stairs drunk. No,
No.
I did
Helped
not
you.
vomit on the Skipping Stone merch.
No, you did not. But I helped you. I put a garbage
Good story,
bag
Scott.
in front of you.
She don't even tell the story right. She didn't fall down the steps. She fell up the steps drunk. I don't know how you do that.
That's pretty bad.
And there's only 3 fucking steps. and
She only
fell
had
off.
no. Let me clarify that. She only had 4 hard ass mixed drinks, okay? And she fell up the steps. I had to help her sit down for a second,
No,
and we
it
were
was
fine.
the shots. I had shots with Taylor Road, and
We
with,
all had shots with Taylor Road that night.
and with Patrick.
And yeah, but Patrick kept buying us shots.
We had a lot of fucking shots that night.
We did. But you got tore up.
So you
from
guys
the
are
floor up.
deflecting right now. You try to blame other people, and it's all your guys' fault.
All right, I'll own it. Yes.
Fine then, fuck it. We did it. We got drunk, but we ate some good ass pizza, by the way.
But
So,
we didn't vomit on the merch.
What's the name of the pizza place?
I
She
don't
don't
remember.
remember.
I'm
I was
too
drunk.
drunk.
What's a good ass pizza place?
Hey, but I know they had some good fried raviolis there. So
The pizza joint beside Mag Bar.
yes,
You give these girls liquor and they don't quit, do they?
fuck.
So, Scott,
That's what you like, though.
have you guys been thinking about writing newer songs now, or have you been writing already?
I've been writing. I never stopped.
So you got a bunch of songs lined up.
With Super B, we got we're
You have what, 6 CDs?
yes for 2 Pump. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Now Super B, we've got like 5 songs ready. To go.
Why,
Nice
why do I
guy.
only have one?
Huh?
Why do I only have one?
That's the one we got mastered, was put out there. So we're still.
Because that's the one I sent you.
There's 5 songs. They're almost ready, but once we get the
Almost.
EP, gotta get it mastered, and so I mastered that one just to put something out. But
Get on the ball, man.
oh, it's on the ball.
It's a good song, too, man.
Oh,
It's
thank
a great
you.
song.
Thank
yeah,
you.
it's
Really,
a hell
really
of a
good song.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So what what kind of songs have you been working on with Tupac?
Well, we're working on getting a bass player, but
Well, man, he's got it, right off the bat.
yeah.
Is there a Scooby Doo Part 2?
No, but we did. Did I send you the one?
Part 2, Part 3, Part 4.
Banging on a School Night. That isn't it?
No.
Banging on a school night.
Oh man.
No, I want it, though.
It's on
I
LRS.
don't
Gunner
have it.
plays it on. I thought I sent that to you.
No.
Oh, you need to send that to me,
Okay.
too.
Banging on a school night.
Yeah.
You need to send that to all of us.
It's
Banging
a-
on school night.
It's a school night. Let's go bang.
Yeah.
I don't.
Do you have
remember
it on
those
your
nights.
phone?
I probably do.
Well, you have to talk to this guy. He's an Apple guy.
Well, this is not Apple. I don't have an Apple phone.
That's definitely a Fender's Den of Sin song.
Banging on a school night.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember.
It reminds me of the songs that some of the songs Hash
You were a
wrote.
bad girl,
Drinking on
weren't you?
Sunday.
That's what I was doing. I just I had their CD in my car. What a great CD.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I talked to Tommy about it.
He's got a single thing going on, don't
Yeah,
he?
it sounds good. Dude.
He hasn't sent me no damn music.
He puts it out on Facebook.
Well, I asked him, I said, man, I got to have the MP3s to play in the software.
Now, I'm a little late to the party, but when did Two Pump Chump get together and start doing what you guys are doing
1960.
1999. Isn't that close?
now? Wow.
They've been together a long time.
Long time.
Well, I've heard all the war stories, so I just didn't know.
Man, we used to pack Uncle Pleasant's.
I miss Uncle Pleasant.
Oh, I do too.
Oh, I do remember one night I was allowed to go, but but the owner of that bar was nice enough to let me.
Steve Davis.
Steve was nice enough to let me sit in the front where you first walk into the bar and let me watch my wrestling while
who got
everybody
forward
else
to
got
Steve?
to
Who got
play
forward to
music.
Forward it
And
to
I got
Fender
sodas out
Songs
the ass.
at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he said.
Any bands out there listening in Radio Land, you want to submit your music?
I think it's there.
Yeah, Dave Wooms.
Yeah, and you can also send it to localoverload33 at gmail.com.
All right, while we're
That's the
digging
play.
this song out, we're going to hear one from
Dig it
Super
out.
B. This one's called Good Guy. Blowing your genre minds and not your genre parts right here at Crossfire.
Dashradio.com.
I mean to be strong. Keep trying, I keep trying. I'm holding on, but I'm slipping. I keep slipping. I will get me on. I will rise where I fell. Can't afford to give up any ground. Let the past burn. Let it all burn in hell. This is my last stand, and I can't stop now. Can't stop now. Am I lost? Keep searching, I keep searching. Don't give up. Keep fighting, I keep fighting. Only one way now. Keep climbing, I keep climbing. Today's the day. Life living, life breathing. I will get me on. I will rise where I fell. Can't afford to give up any ground. Let the past burn. Let it all burn in hell. This is my last stand, and I can't stop now. Can't stop
I think your mic is off.
Yeah, his mic is dead.
Your mic's.
Your mic
Well,
went limp.
Hang on. The computer's not responding. All right. Well, Fender's mic went dead. It's time to get out of here. It's 8 o'clock, and there we go.
That's a sign,
All right, so thanks, Scott, for stopping by.
Oh, thank you guys for having me.
It's always a blast having you here.
Thank you.
Talking to you guys anytime is a blast.
Thanks. Back at you.
Well, they're family, ain't they? Pretty much.
They are family. I'd do anything for them. I'd even kick Thomas in the nuts for him.
Oh,
Don't do that.
I'm sorry about that, Tom.
PG-13.
Wow.
PG-13.
No, it's not. It's PG. It's a triple X.
It's PG-13 anytime Scott's around.
No, it's not.
All right, so we'll see you probably not next weekend. Who do we got?
I'm not sure.
Who do we got?
We had a couple weeks off.
I know it just threw me all off on my schedule.
Damn it, Fender.
Yeah.
So I'm trying. So let's see what's there. We got a band called The Edge.
The Edge.
The Edge.
The Edge.
They'll be here playing, so we'll be back next weekend with a hangover.
With an edge.
With no edge.
With no edge.
All right, until then, man, peace out or get your peace in. I'm Fender.
T-Bone.
And we'll see you next time.
Local overload.
Yep.
Say bye, Scott.
I love my dead gay son.
All right, this one's for real.
Coming off the codeine, just another Sunday, trying to walk away from you. Is it another bad trip, one you can't skip? Boy, those bands are too damn good. Need worldwide exposure before I get older. Fender's gonna make me sound good. It's Fender's Den of Sin. There's a party at the crib, motherfucker. It's Fender's Den of Sin, where everybody wins. Yeah. Don't forget about the green room. Never wanna get over this here hangover, but I think I'll do. Gonna send a message, whatever the hell that is. You know I've got nothing to lose. Need worldwide exposure before I get older. Fender's gonna make my dreams come true. So Fender's Den of Sin. There's a party at the crib, motherfucker. It's Fender's Den of Sin, where everybody wins. Yeah. Don't forget about the green room. Yeah. Come on out to Fender's. Try Cindy's taco dip.